What's going on, guys? Robert the Proud Bree here. I just finished my workout. I went in to do squats today. It was leg day, and I'm absolutely fried from last time I trained legs, and I did the 100 reps squat challenge. If you haven't seen that one yet, I'll put the link in the description right here. So yeah, it's time for a deload. I went in, I did my regular sets, and it felt really heavy, a lot heavier than usual. So that means my CNS is fried. Even though I don't believe in overtraining, when you do some stupid shit like that, there's definitely overtraining, and I feel it right now. So right now it's time for a deload, and deload is important because you can actually lose strength by forcing yourself right now when your CNS is not fully recovered. So you gotta be smart about it, and if you feel like your strength is a little down after doing something really intense that you haven't been doing and you're not used to it, it is smart to take your time and ease yourself back into your training. So take 65 or even 60% of your 1 rep max and do sets of 5, and each week add about 5 to 10%, and then slowly, gradually build that wave back up into your regular training. So yeah, like I said, even though I don't believe in overtraining and it's really hard to get, right now I do feel the effects of it, and it is definitely a real thing if you really push your body to its limits and you do something stupidly intense. Another thing that I want to talk about is a lot of people say that the legs won't grow and they want bigger legs, but they've done everything and they just cannot get bigger legs. So I came up with 3 main things why your legs are not growing. And number 1 is your training program. You're not running a training program, a legit training program that is based on periodization principle and progressive overload. Something like the 5-3-1 or 5x5 is an excellent choice. And yeah, that's the number 1 thing. You gotta run a legit program and make sure that you gradually go up in strength, work volume, and intensity as well. So you always gotta progress one way or another, and if you're not running a legit program, there's a pretty low chance that you're gonna build a really strong program for yourself unless you're really advanced and you really know your body, understand yourself. The second reason why your legs are not growing is you're not doing enough volume, enough workload on your leg day. So your legs are huge muscle groups. You need to understand that, and in order for them to grow, you gotta give them a real reason to grow. So if you're doing 10-15 sets, kind of like you're training your arms, obviously they're not gonna grow. You're gonna train relatively heavy and a lot of sets. Like at the end of each leg workout, you should be pretty devastated. Like you should lose about 3-4 pounds of water weight. And if you're not doing that, obviously you're not growing. And the third most important, or the main reason why your legs are not growing, is you're not eating enough. So your training is not in check, you're not doing enough workload, total volume on your leg day, and the third one, you're not eating enough. You're not eating in a calorie surplus to grow. A main cue to kind of think about, and I do this personally, is the day before leg day, I try to get a lot more carbs in, simply because my leg day is very taxing on the body. So I want to make sure that I have enough energy to get through it. So the day before, I eat a lot more than usual, and then burn it off on my leg day training. Alright, so those are the 3 main reasons. Your training program, not enough workload, and not enough food. So if you want your legs to grow and you're serious about that, make sure you get on a solid and legit training program like the 5-3-1 or 5x5 is a good place to start, and follow that through consistently for 8-12 weeks, and gradually go up in weight, and make sure you pick the one that gives you the joker sets, so you can get enough volume for your legs. And secondly, yeah, the volume, make sure you get enough workload, a lot of total volume at the end of your training or your leg day workout. And the third one is make sure you eat a lot. You're consistently in a caloric surplus. A lot of guys say that, oh, I'm eating enough, I'm always eating, so on and so forth. But if you actually add up your total food at the end of the day, you're not eating that much. So yeah, those are the 3 main reasons. All right, guys, now I'm gonna go eat and rest up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.